At Newfields may have you thinking of your kitchen as an art studio.
It's called Pop-Up Pie. News 8's Demi Johnson is giving us a first-hand look at it.
Right, did you know that the first pie in America actually wasn't sweet? It was savory. That's something I learned from this guy, Josh Ratliff. You made all these pies. You know an incredible amount about pies.
Well, I mostly just from research. I didn't invent any of these, but yeah. So our pies are a full gamut from the sweet we tried earlier to these savory pies: lamb, chicken pot pie, potato empanada. And you're right. The first pies in America came over and probably around in the West Indies as the colonial efforts were going on there. And it's amazing to see how many different types of pies happen as that pastry and pie tradition moved around to different places.
You're mixing in this exhibit a lot of art and history together. I know we kind of think about food and art as one and the same, but what's the purpose of this pop-up exhibit?
We really want to connect the story of the food and its history, which sometimes involves, marginalizing cultures or colonial movement, and it might not always be pretty, but it's fun for us to bring these stories to life in a tasty way. And we think people, especially in this foodie time we live in, they want to learn about history through food more so than reading in a book.
Right. And what are the pies we have in front of us?
Yep. So we were talking about the history of pie. So this is lamb pie. So your mincemeat pie, your tradition of Brits.
Touch
putting,
it all.
That's fine. And then the oldest pie recipe we have on is a chicken pot pie, but this is in Greece. But back then they would just cover it in a crust that isn't very tasty. It was just to keep like bugs out of the filling, so they would take it off like a lid and eat it.
Oh wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah, so
that's really interesting. Along with the savory pies, they do have the sweet pies. They also have adult milkshakes and alcohol-free milkshakes for the kids. You can come to the pop-up pie exhibit through May 24th. Back to you.